Hello everyone, welcome back to Northwestern Central Railroad. It's been a hot minute, I know. I wanted to get this video out as quick as I possibly can because it's pretty crazy that there is yet another catalog reveal, and there's actually been some interesting hype around it with some new brass tooling, which got me interested to make this video. So I'm not going to go in too much farther into this intro, but we're going to be looking at and reviewing, or at least giving my 2 cents into this 2025 October release of Lionel. Now, take this with a grain of salt because this is just my opinion. With my opinions lately, it has not been good towards Lionel, so, take this as much as you want. But yeah. And first page, we're already looking very, very interesting. We are looking at some brass hybrids of some K4 Pacifics. I don't know if this is really what we need right now, per se. I think we want some bigger steam engines here. But the only thing I've heard about this catalog is that there's new brass hybrids. So that's the only thing I know about this. So, okay, well, they look cool. So what is this guy? Diecast, whistle steam, road number, specific details. Okay, that's interesting. There's going to be road number specific dialogue then. Okay. Kinematic couplers, force coupler. Those, I'm not sure if those are actually on standard release of steam engines these days, other than Visualine. Road number specific crew talk. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting now. What isn't interesting is the price tag. Oh my god. Post-war. I don't know what the post-war means. Post-war, pre-war. Oh, are these original reincarnations of the K4s before and after World War II? That's just my guess, unless it's World War I. I'm not sure though. But hey, that top one actually does look kind of interesting. I do like it. What's next? Okay, kind of looking like an S2 here with its smoke deflectors. And then what do we got? Is this 21-inch passenger cars on? Oh, they're 18-inch. Huh, they're interesting that they downsized to 18. I thought they always do 21-inch. Okay, that's fine. 054 minimum curve. That's on the cars. I'm curious why this is 060. Why is it such a tight curve for a Pacific style steamer? It's really weird because I have same dilemma with this, my J3A Hudson from like 2004 or 5. It has a really high minimum curve requirement of 052, I think. I don't know why it's like that, but I guess I'm gonna say this is a strong 060 then because that Hudson is a very strong 052. Okay, what's next? Okay. Just gonna say that I do like the color of this, is very nice. Alright, Polar Express, you know how I feel about the Polar Express. I absolutely hate it. The stripes along the end here I do think is kind of cool. I do like that, and the color of the wheels. Other than that, I hate it. More K4s. Oh, these are die-cast models now. Okay, so what do we got? Whistle steam, road number specific details. Now, details, I think that's just because of the lettering on the side. I actually don't think it's the dialogue here. Yeah, because it doesn't have the road number specific dialogue. Oh wait, okay, well this page worked. That's actually sick. I think that's cool. Oh my god, I actually really like I really like the design of this K4. I think it's pretty cool. Now, would I drop $2,000 on this? No. I'm going to keep saying this over and over again. Lionel's pricing is absolutely terrible. I hate the prices here. But I will give them some credit than what I normally don't do. It does look interesting. That's what I'll say. The 3 fantasy schemes here do look pretty cool. I do like the I'm assuming this is Brunswick green, unless it's not peacock green. I know that. Detail on it does look pretty cool. I wish the tender trucks are the most interesting because it's something different I actually have not seen before in an engine. So I do like that. I really it's just gonna be a mixed bag for me because if it's gonna be the exact same engine than what we normally get, I don't know why they're pricing this so high. $2,000. Okay, 1,500. Okay, this is a little bit more believable. 1,500 for a die-cast engine. I don't know what the differences are, but I do like that. I do love those weird rectangle style tenders. So this one has a kinematic drop bar with drop plate. Did the other ones have the drop plate? It does not. Okay, so that's really weird. I feel like at least the standards features on the brass and on the die-cast engine should be the same on the brass with extra brass specific features. That's stupid. Okay. More K4 die-cast. I mean, they look okay. I'm not saying they're terrible engines. I never was a really huge fan of the K4, the Broadway Limited. I like the... Ooh. What are they doing here? What are they doing? What are they doing? Why are these prices? What the... I really want to say a swear word right now, but I know I have some younger viewers who watch this channel. I don't want to get them hooked on this bad language. But yeah, what is going on here? There's so much I could say about this. It's so wrong. It really is. What I got? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, they're doing the AC9 again. Okay. Last time they did the AC9, I believe, was 2016, 2017. So it's nice to see it back. Okay. Southern Pacific overnight sets. Oh, I thought this was a Halloween scheme for this. Okay. Never mind. You caught my interest. I actually really like these colors. I like, ooh, that's actually pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I like the colors. Not saying the engine's cool because it's mid. Do like the, I do like the colors here. Do like that. Overnights. Okay, what are the features here? Because I'm kind of interested. Okay, locomotive features. 3 speakers. Okay, so this is going the Vision Line route, where we're having, I'm assuming, 2 speakers in a tender, then 1 speaker in the engine. Okay, so this is a set. PS4 flat car with trailers. I think all the cars here are PS1. I do really like the colors on is that the Stella Shield? I never seen that type of boxcar before. That's kind of cool. Standard PS1 boxcars are fine. Just get the standard O variants from the late 90s, early 2000s. Those are if you want PS1 style boxcars, those are the cars you get. So, okay, what do we got here? Oil, okay. Can I look at the features here? Okay. So we got whistle steam, oil tender, 3-speaker sound, kinematic drawbar, coarse coupler, oil tender. I don't think anyone cares about the type of tender. Oh, we do have a Freight Sounds boxcar. Additional, Vision Line caboose. Okay, real sounds equipped. Length 072 on the engine, of course. 031 on the rolling stock. That's pretty average. The overnight 3,000. Oh my god. See, at least with this, you're getting what? You're getting two freight cars here with Freight Sounds. So you get the Vision Line caboose. I think it's like it's not an N5 caboose. It's like a weird number for it. So you get the Vision Line caboose, you get the standard Freight Sounds boxcar. So I think those are the freight cars that do not have command control with them. Because judging by what it says here on the description, play sounds of train motion when moving. I'm assuming that's going off of just sound, no radio control. Okay, regular AC9s. I mean, they're fine. They're nothing crazy. I really don't like the fantasy schemes. They're kind of ugly. Now, I'm not saying the schemes in general are bad. I really do like the Golden State, which is I believe supposed to be the pacemaker paint scheme. The Lark one is an interesting name. I do like that. It gives me early 2000, or at least the original Dreyfuss Hudson passenger set. Like the style, the color of those cars. That's what I'm getting from this scheme here. And obviously the daylight scheme, I think is really cool. It's not supposed to go on an AC9. And I really think some fantasy schemes look good, but those no. Okay, this is what I'm talking about here. These are cool fantasy schemes. Unless these are... Okay, what do we got here? So 072, kinematic drawbar, force coupler. Oh my god, these fucking $2,300. Oh my god. So who's gonna be buying this? $2,300. Oh my god. You know, you can buy a first issue of the big boy. Now the big one I'm talking about is the old one with command and control with rail sounds 4. Now that one you could get for under $1,000 if you look correctly, but most listings I see for around 1700, which is still a hell of a lot of cash. Comparing it to this, I would rather go for the big boy. I think anyone would go over a big boy over an AC9, at least in my opinion. But even JLC articulated steam engines are going for cheaper than that. But yeah, the southern scheme on the Tender I think looks cool. The scheme on the Rio Grande, the engine, that looks cool. Now if that scheme was on the southern one, I think you would have a home run right there. I think that would be a really cool looking engine. The Western Pacific looks okay. The lettering on that looks extremely photoshopped, and it's funny. I love that. Then the Delaware and Hudson is so mid. All right, let me get the rolling stock so I could skip these. Rolling stock box cars. I do like that style box car. Oh my God, they're doing the jet engine again. the jet powered Bud cars. So $580 is gonna buy you a piece of shit that absolutely nobody is gonna like. That's the only swear word I'm going to say in this video. Hopefully. Okay, so we get Bluetooth control, command control. So, yeah, at least I'll give credit where credit's due. I do like the concept of Lion Chief Plus 2.0. Because it's old command control put in with Lion Chief and Bluetooth. I like that. Light up, similar LCC locomotives, command control via conventional transformers. Yeah, yada yada. Wait. Operate via conventional transfer. I thought you. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm thinking of the Lion Chief, regular Lion Chief, where you actually need the remote by itself to run with it. So it has conventional control. That's actually pretty cool. 036. Okay. Looney Tunes, Star Wars. I think those are terrible. 250 America. I always will love the Phantom. I don't care what anyone says. I think the Phantom looks really cool. Happy Halloween. No. Okay, had that just the camera a little bit, but yeah. Twilight Limited. That looks like shit. No. Oh, there it goes again. I said no word. Whoopsie. Oh my God. See, what is Bluetooth 5.0? Because they had Lion Chief Plus 5.0. I don't know why they went down to 2. And then now they're getting back to 5.0 again. What are you talking about? So it's just a Harry Potter Hogwarts Express set, but in the style of the Lunar Light Limited. The Lunar Limited. If it wasn't going for a horror theme, I think it would actually look kind of cool. But I think it is. So, bummer. They missed out on that. Operating Broom Factory? No. Nobody wants that. Oh, there's the HO stuff. Oh, man. Alright, so final opinions on this. I'm just making out a quick short video because I saw Eric Siegel doing his live stream. So I'm going to get this day of that this is going to be coming out. So it's going to be a fast upload for today. But, God, I will say, it is interesting that they're taking a new bold approach for making brass hybrids again, because the last time they announced the last time they did the brass hybrid program was in, I believe it was like 2017, 2018, because I believe the first is when they were doing standard brass custom tenders for steam engines. They never done anything for diesels though, so which is interesting. And then they did the I think the only standalone engine that they did in the brass hybrid program was CSA Challenger, which I think is cool looking, but it's not worth the money because it's just the exact same sound set on a regular Challenger, a regular legacy Challenger. So yeah, I think that's stupid, but at least it looks cool though. These actually looks cool. I think these are very, very cool looking. With they're gonna need to get that price down. They're gonna get the price down because these prices are absolutely bonkers right now. I hate it. I hate it. But I will say these new K4s, they're actually pretty cool looking. I do like how they. Oh, I went too far back. I do like their design. I really like the one, whatever. This okay. I really okay. Well, I'm just gonna find a page that has that engine on. There we go. I really like this design because it's something different. I really like the dome shape, or at least it looks like a semi-shrouding on it, or at least a different, like, semi-streamlined engine, which I believe that's what the original GS series of engines were. Where I don't know if they were fully meant to be streamlined or not, but they're like semi-streamlined or something. I think I'm talking about I think I'm thinking about the Trainmasters, but yeah, I think that looks really cool. The smoke deflectors one looks fine, but it looks goofy on a really small engine. The bottom one looks okay. It's definitely the worst of all of them. But really, the number one worst thing here is the fact that Polar Express exists. America, you can cash in on that. That's fine. I don't care. I got the obligatory. Oh, you can peel the page. Hold on, I didn't even know. I didn't even know you could peel the page. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. That is actually so sick. Yo, I'm having fun with this already. But yeah, huh? I do like some of these. The K4s are fine, but AC9 designs are. Best way I could describe this is mediocre, overpriced. That's really all I can say about it, because it's just bad. It's just another bad, mediocre catalog that just doesn't do anything to appease the eyeballs. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, this is gonna be a really short video. I'm just putting in my 2 cents on it. Lionel will never come back to their original glory if they start making the trains cheaper. 2, put in start making new models and newly tooled models, either from the late 90s that they did to with the legacy control now, or 3, start making interesting fantasy schemes with fantasy scheme sets, because this is probably the coolest looking set here. It's just a bummer that I still think it's garbage. And that's saying something, because actually, wait, no, I take that back. I take the coolest set here is the overnight set. I think the colors on here are very, very cool. I really like it on the Tender. I might actually come up with a design for this for another custom paint job. But yeah, this brain be cooking up some ideas. But yeah, I think it's fine. I think this whole catalog is fine. There's nothing going for it though. That's one thing I need to say. There's nothing going for it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Shares with your friends or something. Yeah, I'm like really tired right now. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. So yeah, filming this at 11:30 in the evening. It's taxing. That's all. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. This is the Northwestern Central Railroad signing off. Have a very nice day.